Hi everybody, it's Dr. Armagan again, coming up with video 2 about our discussion board about COVID-19. So in our first video, I introduced our topic. We talked about what is a virus, what a virus is made of, that protein coat that encloses genetic material, which is DNA or RNA, why viruses, how they reproduce. They hijack a host cell that is in a specific species and a specific tissue within that species, and how they're transmitted. How do we get infected with a virus? So these are some of the questions that I want you to start thinking about as we move forward, and I post more informational videos. We go through our text, you watch the news. Start thinking about, how do we get infected with a virus? That's important because we're all, basically locked up for the next couple of weeks. We're missing work, we're missing school, social events. What makes a virus more dangerous than others? Ebola is a virus, highly dangerous, lethal. MERS, SARS, Zika, HIV. What are those differences genetically? And how does that affect the way we behave and learn about them? How do we treat viruses? Of course, the answer is vaccines. And why don't we have a vaccine yet for COVID-19? Is a vaccine going to be available soon, and why not? How do we know if it's working? And what do we do if we don't have a vaccine? Well, this is the case now. We are socially distant because this is a very highly contagious virus. And what makes a virus more contagious over another virus, right? What happened in our around the globe, in China and Italy, and how are we preventing it or not preventing it from happening in our own country? Other questions that came up: if we get COVID-19, is it possible that this can behave like the flu and we can get it multiple times? What's the answer to that question? And we know that, well, that's something I want you guys to think about and talk about in our discussion chat. Also, what are the economic implications? We talk about the health, the science behind it, but there's an economic implication for this virus. Excuse me, my parrot is tweeting in the back. What are the social implications, political, on a national and a global level? Our healthcare system, both internationally and national, our education system. So just, think about the present and future effects of this virus and how it's shaped our lives individually, our community, our nation, and our whole world. So let's start putting together these bits of scientific information using our brains and our own experiences to generate a really great, robust discussion topic. Bye.